Sharon Danley here for 2-minute tips for healthy beauty and confident aging. Tips, tricks, and techniques for the best application of tube mascara. And here's my mug with my foundation, highlight, and blush all ready to apply my mascara. First, I heat my Shu Uemura lash curler under hot water. This simply curls the lashes much like your hot iron does for your hair. So you use your curler as close to the root of your lashes as possible and squeeze for about 10 seconds. That ought to do it. And you can see how the lashes are curled, looking thin and fine, but we'll fix that in a second with this tube mascara. First, you add the white, which is like a primer coat, and you just attach it or apply it as you would any mascara. And make sure you get right into the root and twirl the applicator up as you go higher into the top of the lashes, and then use the point of it to get into those little furnickety places that are hard to get into. Next, you use the other end of the tube, the red end, and apply the mascara, much the same way as you did the primer. Remember, get into the root and twirl the applicator all the way up to the top of the lash. And make sure that you spread the lashes out with the sides or the back end pushed out towards the end of the eye and the front end out towards the center. And the same on the other eye. Just keep twirling and applying and separating as much as possible with the brush. Now take a look. Even though I have fine, thin lashes, I still have more than I would normally using this method. Now, in a speedy process like Speedy Gonzalez, I'm going to be doing the rest of my eye makeup. I draw my guidelines on first to make sure they're in line and then fill in. Then I take a detailed brush and use eyeshadow to create an eyeliner that is soft yet still has some oomph. And to add a little more oomph, I just add some black or carbon eyeshadow to the absolute root. Then with my eyes, I add some in to the crease to give it what it needs. And here we have the completed, almost completed look. Having finished with my eye makeup, any bit of fallout from the eyeshadow would have fallen onto the lashes so that if there was any dampness, the powder would have dried them out. And then I give them a second curl, and look at that difference. But the second curl, I do it for the count of about 25 seconds. And that really lifts them up quite well, methinks. But there's still more to do. Now it's adding the gel liner, and I'm using the not Almay, the Annabelle in carbon along the waterline as demonstrated. And I also add a little bit on the lower lash line, only at the outside edge. And make sure to get right into the corners. Now look, complete. You don't see any whites or anything like that. A nice natural look for any occasion. Okay, lipstick on, more touch-ups with the highlighter around my eyes, hair done, and now one final curl for about 10 seconds that will hold these for the rest of the day. And this time I put the applicator, about a quarter of the way up from the root of the lash so as not to disturb or remove any of the gel liner. And look at the difference. Now just finish the other side and voila! From nothing to something. Smart, easy, and oh so chic. See you next time.